right, let's go ahead and get started again with the woman in headdress, with headdress. So I want you to see these shapes. Uh, this is done with Crimson Lake, just straight Crimson Lake, not too dark, but I'm starting to match the tone of the value. Crimson Lake, all of this is Crimson Lake. I want you to also see that while this will start to green and this will go warm, this is just a shape. So I already know that the nose will trip all of us up. So we've just got to see this in shape. Shape only. Crimson Lake coming down, touching the nostril. Here's like a little divot in the nose, up to the button of the nose right here. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. We're going to go ahead and add a little touch of blue cobalt there because that area is pretty dark. Particularly at the bottom. Okay, so we're going to leave that alone for the moment, and we're going to go back over here, and we're going to see that a little bit of cobalt blue in this area, glazing over the Crimson Lake is going to make a nice difference. We're going to have to work this corner. And with a little bit of cobalt still left on my brush, I'm hitting some of these areas that will benefit from the cobalt blue. Okay, this right here, I'm coming back with cobalt blue right here because this is pretty dark. It's framing in the face. Right here. It's got a little green in it, by the way. There we go. Back to the cobalt blue, straight cobalt blue. We're going to go ahead and darken that up even more. We might need to add a little brown to it, really. This is rather blue. At least that's what I see. You know, just this little bit of green in the blue really makes it vibrant. I guess I'm a little surprised. So, let's see. Okay. We're going to hold on to this strand of hair that comes right down through here. All right, I'm going to go get some burnt umber right here because it's very needed. All right, up here, we're going to touch with working negative space around the headdress. I'm using a number 4 brush. And there, you know, that's the neat thing. We can color correct as we go. All right, so creating texture as we go. And holding on to that white strand right there. Have something on my brush. I think I got it on the paper towel. Okay. So I'm starting to feel hair. And we can play with that blue. Okay, back to the eye. I'm going back to the art brush. I've got a little bit of brown umber on my brush. And I'm going to start to build the eyelash or the eyelid. I really like the way her hair comes over this eye. And the corner of the eye starts to disappear. So we're going to be thinking about our lost and soft edges right in here. And we're going to do a lot of blending. You know, this one's really fun for me. I just love getting lost in a face. So I'm making this irregular line down here. I just added a little water to my brush to tint these strands. I'm mixing a little bit of blue with my Crimson Lake to get some of this raspberry. That's how I'm seeing it, raspberry. and later I'll go over it with a wash. The lid, yeah, I wondered what that was. I'm not sure what this is. I think it's a pencil mark. Okay, so back to the eye. A little bit of blue right in here. This is pretty dark. So remember, the whites of the eyes are not white. And I'm going right over the line into this shadow here. Starting to build that lid, break up some of those shapes, get back in here and deepen.